Barbara, you tell me your name and what you do here at Warner College?
Sure. My name's Barbara Deal. I'm the Career Center Liaison to the Warner College of Natural Resources. So I help students find jobs, work on resumes, that sort of thing.
Awesome. Can you explain to me in your own words what Warner College of Natural Resources is to you?
I would say it's first and foremost a community. We're the smallest college on campus, and so it's definitely a community. People are very passionate about what they do here, and that's not true in all of the other colleges necessarily. I think that's the main thing that I would say.
Okay. Can you maybe explain what some of the benefits are for potential students that are trying to find a particular college or major in coming to Warner College?
Well, if a student likes to be outside, if they like to do very hands-on sorts of things, they have some interest in science, but maybe more big picture science rather than detail science, Warner College offers a really good education in those things. There's a lot of field-based courses, so you actually get to apply what you've learned in the classroom. So it's very practical as well as you learn some of the theories, but it's not just kind of out there in the sky theories. It's something you really get to see and apply.
Absolutely. You said you help students like career placement stuff. What are some fields you've seen students go into from this college?
Oh, so many. You know, if you're more of one of our science majors, a lot of people will go on and work for the federal government or state governments as well. Maybe doing field studies, gathering data out in the fields. Some people go on and become like district wildlife managers with state departments. Some go on and be park rangers. Some do environmental education, either with like national parks or with science centers. I've seen people go on and work with environmental consulting firms doing NEPA compliance sorts of things. There's people who have gone on and done, I can keep going and going, people who have gone on and done like outfitter, small business sorts of careers, you know, more the adventure career sorts of things. I've seen people go into ecotourism, on and on and on.
So there's a lot out there.
Yes, there is.
Very cool.
Jerry, will you please state your name and what you do at the university?
My name is Jerry Baskey. I'm a professor in the Department of Human Dimensions and Natural Resources. I teach primarily the statistics courses in the department.
You're a good teacher at that.
Thank you.
Will you please tell us a little bit about what the Warner College of Natural Resources means to you?
Warner College of Natural Resources is home. It's where my friends are, it's where my colleagues are. It's where I collaborate with people in terms of research. It's home.
The Warner College of Natural Resources means to me a collaborative effort between all the majors that are offered in order for us to conserve, sustain, and make our environment a better place. And also, each major gets to do certain skills. We learn different skills and all come together in the end in order to make the world a better place.
Alan, what does the Warner College of Natural Resources mean to you?
Well, other than being my employer and the way I put food on my family's table, I'm really happy to work for Warner College of Natural Resources because it is such a well-known university unit throughout the country in terms of educating and training students, undergraduate and graduate, for working in our natural resources, whether that's in forestry, recreation, or wildlife. So, you know, I like the idea of being part of a college that has that kind of reputation, a very strong reputation here out west.
The Warner College of Natural Resources is probably, I don't know, it's like my second home because I've been working here for almost 30 years. So I've been here like over probably 60% of my life, which is kind of scary. But I've really enjoyed it. Which is probably why I'm still here. I love working with students, and I like working with my professor colleagues, trying to, I think, disseminate information that will help all of you students lead the way in the natural resources profession.
All right, Rick, thank you so much for being here. Can you please tell us what the College of Natural Resources means to you?
It's a pleasure to be here. The College of Natural Resources What it means to me probably is largely the students, and I should, to be diplomatically correct, say the students as well as the staff and faculty. But it's largely about the students. The undergraduate students as well as the graduate students, they're completely different. With your graduate students, you get to spend an enormous amount of time with them. With the undergraduates, you know, they're often in large enrollment classes, except for Pingree, the month we spend with our students up at Pingree. So you do spend a lot of time with them in Pingree. You're with them 12 hours a day. But it's largely about the students that come to the college with this passion for conservation, nature, wildlife, biodiversity, land, all the things that really appeal to the sort of special cut of America's youth that CSU and the college gets.
Absolutely.
Give me the screen.
Aiden making cheers. Go.
Hey.
All right, Rick, can you please tell us what you do outside of the college for fun?
Grade essays. No, I'm kidding. Let's start over.
Hanging out with each other.
We're recording videos for a class.
Yeah.